What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. Ah, you failed your fear test. There's the big hit. Damn, son, get in there, Dougie. Welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. My name is Splattercat. Super stoked to have you here today as Dougie fails me and makes me feel very, very sad. You understand that, Dougie? You have failed me and you have made me feel sad. You could have had a kill right there, Dougie. You could have had a kill. You could have had it all, Dougie. You could have had the ice gold chains and every damn thing. You could have had it all. And now they're on top of us. And she's also got a bandana, which makes me think that she's some kind of crazy savant at fighting. Ah, you got dodged by Dougie. How does that even happen? Next thing you know, he's going to beat you in chess, and then you're really going to feel insecure about it. Yeah, this is all going to turn into a dog pile over here, which makes me feel a little bit nervous about our prospects. She's making fear tests. I don't remember exactly what the fear tests do, but they do something. Yeah, Dougie, just keep soaking that damage. I don't even care, Dougie. That's all you right there. As long as Tammy Metzer doesn't get knocked out early, I'll be pretty happy with our resolution here no matter what happens. We, however, do have more heroes dogpiling on us. So in this episode, it's probably going to get super rowdy. It's going to turn into a slugfest. And since our morale is pretty similar, it's going to be RNG. I mean, that's what we're rolling dice to see who wins right now. And so anytime you rely on dice, weird things can happen. You can end up in odd situations where, you know, you lose things you thought you should have won. It is what it is. Get the counterattack in there. Any sort of advantage we can get on the HP front is acceptable by me. I may have to send the halberdier around the back to go get her. She's missing an eye. That's interesting. Makes her look edgier, though. It's definitely got, it's not like an emo thing, but it's definitely got kind of like a war-ready feel to it. I like it. If I could drop him right there, that'd be fantastic. 52 on a big crit right there on Katarina Polosan. Does he only get the one swing? Oh, that's depressing. I wish that he got more swings than that. Alright, let's get up to the top flow and see what we can do here. Because everybody knows that dear old Leopold Holm, he's got the mad flows. He's got the mad ill flows that make everybody go. I don't even think he can shoot anybody from up here. He might be able to from over there, though. From right here, I'd be surprised if he couldn't shoot somebody. Let's go with that. We're going to go with that for right now. It's going to be a repositioning turn for him. It's going to be one of those turns where he's like, and he moves around a little bit. So we got shots on a couple of people here. We got 61 over there. I don't know who I like better. 5% is really sort of a negligible amount of chance. So there's a hit. I guess I'll get started on Erla King's daughter. I was hoping he'd make both. It was a 50. We were coin flipping right there. You never know when you're coin flipping. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? It's going to be like that. Okay, you want to make this difficult? We can stick it in and twist it here if you really want to. How is she still alive? That's incredible. How are you so good at not being dead right now? God, you're making me feel embarrassed about my skills. You're making me feel like I'm not doing this properly. Alright, so, nope, don't do that. I need you to go around the edge. There you go. Perfect. Web of Steel! We should have this fight in the bag. I mean, it's not a fight that I'm particularly worried about. It's just that sometimes that's the way it goes. We got a 70. Go with the 70. Whew! So much damage being dealt from this boomstick right now. Love this guy. Love this guy and his boomstick. Good for you, man. Knife her to death, will you please? We're going to do this kind of like prison yard style. If you could just get in there and just start shanking, just tearing up those guts, that's all that we really need you to do. Like, as many perforations as you can put in her as possible. Ah, you got parried! You got parried, son. Oh, I've been watching too much Robin Big lately. I've been rewatching all the seasons of Robin Big because it's one of my favorite shows. It's one of those shows that, like, if you've never seen Robin Big or if you're from another country where they don't have it, Robin Big is essentially this show about a professional skateboarder, Rob Dyrdek, who's worth like $85 million. He's the guy that owns DC Shoes and like a couple other clothing companies. And he's basically a grown man-child. And so he's just enabled to do whatever he wants by like all of his money, but in a good way, not in sort of like he's oppressing the poor type of way. But like every episode, he wants to have a premier racing turtle in one episode. And his bodyguard is this guy named Big Black Boykin, who's like this 6'7", huge, just hulking Titanic man. I think he weighs 390 pounds or something like that. And so he and his bodyguard are best friends, and they go on adventures together, like raising a premier level racing turtle and stuff. It's like one of those shows, it's an idiot show, kind of like Jackass, but it's still funny. Like, it's a really, really solid show. Later on, they made Fantasy Factory, which is where Rob Dyrdek has his big warehouse thing where he continues to do whatever he wants with his vast sums of money. And so, it's hilarious. I realize this synopsis is probably not the best way to describe it, but it's one of my favorite things in the whole world, and every year or two I watch it all over again. My foot is healing finally. I had to I don't know if did I talk about this on the channel yet? Maybe I just talked about it in the stream. My foot is wounded right now. I was walking to the bathroom at 4 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night having to pee very, very badly. And after dispensing with my urine, I was walking back in the pitch black, and I was rushing because it's like 5 degrees in my house in the middle of the night, and I wanted to get back under those super awesome blankies and start siphoning off some of my girlfriend's warmth. And so anyways, yeah, she's totally gonna die. How do you have a 90% chance to hit? That seems like a huge amount. Like, how did you miss with a 90%? That wasn't a dodge, that was a miss. I mean, it doesn't matter, because if he connects with one, he's connected with all of them. That's all you really need is for him to connect once or twice, and I mean, that character is pretty much spent automatically by default. Anyways, I stepped on a drawer was open on my dresser, and I stepped on it with like all my weight, and it ripped all the skin off the bottom of one of my toes. And so, it's been weird. I haven't been able to go to the gym or do anything lately because my foot's all odd. I've been all limpy and just kind of bitchy the entire time. It sucks. Been waiting for it to get better. It's finally getting there, though. It's a little bit crusty and whatnot now, but I think... Oh, shit.
A new round has started.
No! Stop being successful at your job! Also, stop trying to strike his vitals. Everybody knows that that's just female code for a kick in the dick. See, and now you got hit with a sword. That's how we punish you. Whenever if you try to kick a man in the dick, shit's about to get real. Some things, it's not honorable combat. I'm just kidding. If I was outnumbered, or if I thought I was actually going to lose, I'm going straight for the dick. I'm like, throwing knees. Get her! Oh, stunned her. See, it's going well. We're doing alright here. She's going to try and run away, but she can't because she's stunned. Man, what a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. We need Isolde Mince Cuts. Where is Isolde Minkit? Like, where is this girl at? Because I want her stuff. We need to loot these guys because they always have good things. Oh, maybe not. Alright, I'll take your flail and your shield if nothing else. It's maybe like 10, 15 extra gold at the end of the battle. I will accept because I don't really have a choice. Can you get over here and just like... Can you loot that for me? Saskia von Katz. She's one of the ones we need.
Objectives updated.
And Minkut is either this girl right here... Or it's one of the other... I don't know. They've got a lot of heroes on the field right now. We've got to isolate which one it is, and we've got to kill her violently with pointy things. You reload from right there. That's Erla King's daughter, so I'm just going to shoot her. Down she goes. And since they don't have ranged weapons, I don't have to worry about that destabilizing my range defense. You should be careful before you kill off people in the middle of a melee. You got to be careful about that shit because it makes you much more likely to hit with guns. So if you're up against a team that is running a ton of guns, then you might actually want to stay in combat so that they constantly have to shoot into combat. I'm going to go with Overwatch stance right here. If only there was a thing that let me fire using all of my AP. What do you have? Do you have anything good? You got poopy stuff. I don't want your poopy stuff. Your poopy stuff blows and it makes me upset. Can you hop this fence or something over here? Who are you? Who are you? Who, I really want to know. Who are you? Who? Is she not in charge stance? Oh, that's the girl we need right there. Get her! Dog pile! Murder for the murder throne! That's a new throne. I pitched it to the gods of chaos previously. I think they're gonna go in on it. I think that they are receptive to the offer. That's okay. You can hit Leonhard von... He's got hard in his name. That means that your weaponry does not terrify him. And also, he will pop Web of Steel on your punk ass. Now, what I really need from you is a knockout right there. Isolde Gebenbach. Steal all of her stuff. Yes, very, very good. Sehr gut. And who else do we have to fight with here? I mean, we've pretty much steamrolled through their entire team at this point. They've still got Matilda Vorstadt, who is their special, but I'll probably just move him into the back lines to keep him safe. I just kind of need him to be elsewhere, where he will not get chewed on. He's already looking a little bit mangled. He's got definitely like a chewed saltwater taffy thing going on that I think we could probably do better at. Oh, there's another one over there. That's not good. I don't like that at all. You run away. And then Overwatch right there. When she comes around the corner, blap! Get her, son. Brap! You tried to hamstring me with a hammer? And then you got parried. It's embarrassing. Gotta bring your game up to my level, this old mean cut. You gotta bring it up. Look at that shit. Look how much you're getting parried right now. Do you feel embarrassed about this? Because you should. This is, alright, we're gonna bring Dougie over here. And then we're, no, well, maybe I don't need Dougie. Maybe I don't need Dougie. Well, I might need Dougie. Everybody needs Dougie. Who doesn't need Dougie? Everybody loves Dougie. My concern here is that she's gonna pull some shit on that side. And she's gonna make it so that I can't loot over here. So I may send somebody out as, like, bait. To just kind of, like, draw her in. She's got a big hammer, though. She got a big hammer, and she looks very upset. Ooh, right to the knee. Marinia Aufwig. Please don't... God, she is getting punctured right now. With a capital pump. Woo! Barely ducked that one. Felt myself pucker, though. She didn't take the bait, unfortunately. I was hoping that she would. Does she have a black eye right now? Alright, so my concern is that I might not be able to loot the book. And I want the book really badly. Like, Dougie's reading has not been at a satisfactory level, and so... I don't know if he's actually going to land... Wow, she took that like a champ. Normally, when I eat like a 70 damage hit, I'm like... Aah! Like, I get kind of upset about it. She just ate... How much HP does she have? Oh my god. She just took like 100... Oh, she's a special. That's right. She's an impressive.
A new round has started.
I want to know what love is. I want to take my turn again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to know what love is, Dougie. Can you imagine just like two ogres rolling around getting it on? Like, goddamn, what a sight. What a weird time to be alive. You're like, man, those ogres are going at it right now. They are getting it done. I don't think I can put anybody else in this combat. That's what I'm worried about, is I'm not going to be able to pick up that thing off the ground. If I do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that one off. The looting in this game remains a little elusive sometimes. Yeah, get her with the poleaxe. Whatever, man. Free shots. Do this thing. Now we gotta work on this girl on the left, because they're about to fail their morale check, and if I don't get that second book, I'm gonna cry, because I want that special loot, that good loot. Come and get that loot when you need that loot, that medicine. Know you like it like this when you need that itch. Adrenaline. Tomes beating out of your sack. You know you got real problems when tomes are beating out of your sack. I don't like anything beating on mine, to be honest. So can I shoot anybody from over here? Oh. How's it going, Marinia? She was in the perfect position to get shot in the face. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. I'm going to have him take like a double or a triple shot right here. Shots, 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 shots. Fieglerman. It lacks something. I don't think that the song stays consistently good if you do it like that. I'm not feeling it. Isolde Mingkut. Stab her. Feed forth the stabs of the Emperor to her. And then take forth her book. Her bookery is now ours.
Objective
Bonus
complete.
objectives. We have completed you. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of the Bob-on Battlefield portrait. I should probably just handle this right now. Let's go ahead and we're just going to run up on her. We don't have much of a choice, but for realsies dough, she's going to run up on my archer if I don't, and I don't want to risk him taking like a right at the end of the battle serious wound. We're already going to have to deal with one person taking a serious wound at the end, so it's like, ooh, point blanked. He said, get it. She came around the corner and he went blap, bop, bop. And taken care of. Got worked on, son. Worked on. Although I guess she got worked on, daughter. I don't know. Continue stabbing her with the Marxes of Venoms. That's right. We brought Marxists along. That's how we really wear you down. You better watch out. I'll send the commissars after you. Here, pick that up too. We need more of this so that we can be wealthy. Yay, money! Loads of money. And you know what? Pick up the fragment. You're here. If you're here, you might as well. That's like an extra $8 that we didn't have before. God, once again, what an amazing time to be alive. You can just walk through a city and pick shit up off the ground and make money. It's like Berkeley. Every time I go to Berkeley, I see somebody selling something weird. It's always like somebody selling a lamp that they found in a dumpster. I'm like, listen, man, I'm just trying to get my fix for the day. Buy this shitty lamp. I painted on it a little bit. Don't ask what I used as paper or paint or in any of this. Just accept. Yeah, we got a blue pistol right there, and we got an antidote that we can sell. And so that's why I'm doing the bonus objectives.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win in a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture.
See, they should have me... See, wasn't that the perfect voiceover? It's thematic. It's in there. This is how we level the squad. This is how the fam gets better at their job right here.
Nice progress.
In the early game, I normally recommend against doing the secondary objectives because it makes the AI level up faster than you can keep up. And you don't... Ah, you got another light wound. Alright. If he could just, like, go out of his way to stop getting wounded, that'd be amazing. Dougie, you're so close, Dougie! I want you to just be the man, Dougie. I want you to be the man with the plan. Alright, so we got a blue pistol. That's pretty cool. I don't know who I'm going to give it to, but we got a blueprint. Oh, we got a free cluster, too, so that's pretty sweet. A bunch of shards out of that one. Didn't make a lot of money, but we got a lot of stuff to sell, so it'll probably be... Oh, my God. Our operating costs are getting kind of expensive right now. Like, no joke. Our operating costs are getting a little bit terrifying. We need to start working on some franchising or something, have somebody else run our little squad, and then just be like, yo, dog, it's cool. You run your shit over there, I'll run my shit over here. Once all of the shit has been run, hooray for us, we're the best. Yeah, high five. I will probably go for intelligence because I need to get them knowledge Mordheim so that they can run around a little bit faster. Keep working on that ballistic skill. I just need you to hurt people. That's all that I need from you. You, sir, weapon skill. Continue to tick that on up. I think keeping him sword and board seems wiser so that he gets the 2 swings. I don't know. I'll probably put him back that way. It just seems like a better plan. I mean, I suppose I could put a bunch of strength in, and we could just sort of hope that he hits stuff. His dodge chance is a little high, too. On the plus side, agility gives him melee resistance, which lowers the amount of damage you take. So right now, he's rocking a melee resistance of 25% with armor and everything, so it's not that bad. It could be worse. Do you not have armor on? Oh, well, that explains the dodge. Put on some armor, then. Like, I mean, you've got 25% melee resistance. So I'm feeling like if we add absorption onto that, too, you're not going to take, like, any damage anymore, and it's going to be super rad and awesome. However, that may require you to go in on some heavy armor. So I was running him as a dodge bot, wasn't I? I think I was running him as a dodge bot, if I remember right. So that'll get him 75% chance to dodge, which is about the best that he can do. His parry's really coming around, though, now that that weapon skill's up and in there. Like, the poor guy's just got a concerning amount of... Damn it. None of this is going to work for me. This is upsetting. This is deeply upsetting. So with the dagger and the shield, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can make this work out in his favor, but I am just not liking the options right now. So if I give him a sword, maybe... And then I give him a dagger, but that still doesn't allow him to attack twice. Like, the big thing here is that he gets to attack twice. Which is better, the white sword or 1624? Someday, that's gonna be my war name, White Sword. I have chosen it, and now it cannot be rescinded. He's dealing more damage with the dagger. 75% dodge isn't bad. I mean... God. I don't know. Maybe start taking some accuracy or something. Just like hoping for something a little bit better with you. I gotta start playing around with some stuff because stacking all this parry is kind of wasted. I mean, yeah, it increases his chance to hit, sure, I guess, but... So this guy's still rocking, yeah, I mean, the dagger is better than the other stuff he was holding on to, so you might as well just leave him with the dagger of havoc, I guess. I'll probably go with a little bit more leadership on you. Don't know why. I just want my morale to be better. That's all that I care about, really, at the end of the day. A little bit more strength so that you hit a little bit harder. You, sir. He's got the handgun. Ah. So flintlocks cost more. That's the balancing. I need you to take intelligence so we can get you knowledge, Mordheim, for you and your fantastic hair. Here, put on that. I don't know why. Just do it. Just do it because I said so. That's the perfect reason. That's the parental reason. Do it because I said so. That's just baiting comments, isn't it? It's just baiting comments. All the parents down below. Actually, in the first 6 to 8 months of a child's life, if you developmentally make sure that I'm like, ugh. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. No one. I don't have children, therefore I don't care. Oh. You notice that once your friends have kids, all they ever want to talk about is their kids? I'm like, man, you used to have, like, interests and, like, stuff that you were into. And now it's just what little Timmy did all day, every day. That's so. I guess that's okay. Not my deal. Little Timmy is not the subject that I am inherently well-versed or interested in, but I guess if that's the direction this is going, that's the direction this is going. Man, his all-alone checks, he has a 90% chance to resist. How crazy is that? How wild is that? More strength. Hit harder. Hurt things more. Make them suffer. Suffering. Alright, so we got more damage right there. Keep taking that weapon skill. Better than whip-off skill. Got that right there. Okay, you're in melee. Make sure you don't get outnumbered. And that should... Nope, I'm missing somebody. Hold on. You like it like this when you're getting that itch. Adrenaline. Heart beating out of your chest. It's when you got that feeling. That song plays like non-stop. You know that's Nelly's nephew? It's Nelly's nephew. I feel like it makes sense because that song's not inherently that good. And it seems like nowadays everybody's just like vetting their kids into the entertainment industry and shit. That's okay. I'd do it for my cousin too, my nephew. I totally would. I'd be like, yeah, for sure. Here's a free career. Enjoy the rest of your life. All good. Enjoy your free millions. Fun, 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 fun. So I've got money now, which makes me think that maybe I should take somebody in here and make them better at killing people in the face. What does that require? More strength. Okay, so mighty charge. Minus 30%. It deals like double damage, though, and bypasses their parry chance. I don't know which one of these is a better choice. Kidney strike. Hell yeah. Oh, it reduces their melee resistance for 1 turn. Holy shit, that's really good. That's a really solid hit right there. Strong blow. That's pretty good, too. Oh, my God. Like, some of these are gnarly, especially if you're rocking a two-hander. So what does Vital Strike do, then? Like, where is Vital Strike? You can go straight, like, Frenzy mode. That'd be cool. Adrenaline Rush. Restores 1, but you... Oh, that sucks. That's gnarly. How bad do you want 1 offense point, I guess? That's really good, though. Cauterize. So open wound is what happens whenever there's yellow text when they hit us. That's an open wound, and it means that at the end of a... I think that's the same thing. That means at the end of the battle, you have to roll for wounds. Like we got the light wound right there for 2 days. Cauterize would have allowed him to get rid of that. Can he do that to other people, too? Or is it just from him? Huh. None of the toughness stuff really seems worth it to me. Guidance, insult, intimidate, hold ground. Increases dodge and parry for 1 turn. Can only be used while not engaged. Okay. Where's the thing that the other guy had? That's the part that's weird. Is like the dramatis personae had a thing that allowed him to use somebody else's attack points or something like that. Or he allowed the other person to attack using his attack points. It was a really dope ability. Really sort of a creative and unique little ability. Once per turn converts 3 offense. Don't care. Introspection. God, we don't need any of that. This guy's a fighter. He headbutts stuff. He'll be fine. Don't give him any smarts because they're just going to get beat out of him anyways. It doesn't matter. He doesn't. I was just kind of looking at stuff. Either way, I will see you in the next episode of Mordheim. My name is Splattercat. Hi, do everybody.